dictionary definition of justice is the quality of being fair and reasonable, or the administration of law or authority in maintaining this, the law. Pretty straightforward, right? The definition of praise is to express warm approval or admiration of. So we have this entire book in the Bible of Psalms, right? A whole mess of them. And a good chunk of these things are praises to God and praising God. And in the time of the Old Testament, God is known as being this very just God, which is amazing if you're on the right side of the justice, right? Because the flip side of justice is that idea is the administration of the law, right? So if you break the law, it's not really the happiest thing in the world for you to have justice, right? It's the best thing for you in a lot of cases, as long as the justice is just. Don't think about that one too much. But so for a world full of sinners, right? Because that's what we are. At the end of the day, we're sinners. In a world full of sinners, to praise this just God, who essentially we're on the wrong side of the justice in that situation, right? Is that fair to say? Can we sort of agree on that? That's a pretty big deal. And there's tons of examples of this in the book of Psalm. And okay, first of all, side note, beautiful book. If you haven't read it, put it at the top of your to-read list, because I'm sure that you all have one of those. If not, you should. Anyways, so I was sort of thinking, probably too much actually, I tend to overthink things. Anyways, I was thinking about this idea of praising a just God when you're on the wrong side of justice, right? When we're the sinners. Now it's easier for us now because we know the whole story. Jesus came and died for our sins, and now if we believe in Jesus and if we follow Jesus and Jesus' teachings, all is well, right? That wasn't the case for this psalmist, right? That wasn't the case for the people of the Old Testament. They didn't know the full story. And so to praise a just God from the wrong side of justice, I hope you're kind of tracking with that, but it's pretty bold and it's pretty intense. This is sort of, it's countercultural to a lot of the other religions where the gods are, so in these polytheistic religions, there would be gods of something, and you'd make sacrifices to gods of rain if you needed more rain, or gods of the harvest if you needed to have a good harvest this year, right? And so to say, all right, God, you're a just God, and we have been messing up for a while now, but we're gonna praise you, right? That's pretty bold. I don't know. Food for thought. Nelly wanted to come say hey to you guys. And she wants you to remember to have fun and to always love on cute puppies, right?